Hello, this is Lana Rock de Wild, and in this video I'm installing the wood stove in Fairbanks, Alaska. So I'm waiting for the guy from Marketplace to show up. He has a Ford Explorer, a maroon one, and he's gonna bring the stove. Yeah, and I'm paying him $1,200. I brought a sleeping bag so that we could lay it down and slide the stove on it without scratching up the bed of our trucks. And I'm super excited. It's very snowy out. It's been snowing all night, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I just imagine skiing on the hill and skiing to my place and putting wood in the stove and drinking hot tea and kind of having a winter wonderland out there. And this stove is beautiful. This stovepipe was angled out the back of this stove, so I got a screwdriver and changed it so it angled straight out the top. Okay, quick update. Yeah, I just got my wood stove inside of the house and all the components for the chimney. Slid it down the hill right here. I had my neighbor Luke, who used to be a smoke jumper also, help me carry it out the back of the truck. It just happened that when I was driving here after work, I was driving behind him, so I just honked. And then I asked him to help me. So, yeah. And I got this mortar right there. And I'm going to mix it in this container. And just mud the floor down here. And then I'm going to put down 4 tiles. Huge tiles they are. They're 2 foot by 2 foot ones. So it's going to make a big square right there. And that's where the stove's going to sit. I'll have to think about where the chimney and everything will be, exactly where those tiles will be, and then mix it and get it done. I gotta go up the hill and carry those 2 tiles down. I didn't want to slide it because I don't want it to accidentally break. I found that the water in the big jug was frozen, and I was waiting a long time to get water to leak out of there until I got a knife and started stabbing the top of it and broke it. And I wanted to mix it so that it was thin enough that it stuck onto the tile, and it also sticks good onto the floor, and it settles down flat, but not too thin. Gotta get it just right. These are the largest tiles I've ever laid. They're 2 foot by 2 foot, so I bought 36 more of them so I can do the whole, or maybe 64 more actually. And they're at Lowe's. I need to do the whole entire house. I liked it so much. I was gonna just do 1 square, but man, it's beautiful, and I like the light white color, and it's not too slippery either. Yeah, I left the buddy heater on all night so that the tiles won't just freeze on the floor. At work, we continued to burn these piles north of Fairbanks where we were creating a fire break. And I found out that the 4-wheeler was almost, getting stuck in the deep snow. So I just loaded it up on this trailer and returned it back to forestry. Time to use a snow-go. Right here, I'm trying to put together a roof rake I had just purchased so I could rake off the roof before I climb up there to put the chimney on. However, there were parts missing from the package, and so I had to bring it back to the store and get another one. Right here, I'm preparing to cut the hole in the roof. I want to cut this hole first before I cut the bottom hole, because it's important that this is not too close to the rafter and at the exact perfect spot. I cut the tarp and the insulation out of the way. Then I used a drill to cut a bunch of holes in one spot so I could push the Sawzall blade through and start sawing a circular hole. I broke the blade on my saw. Almost made it through. I was just a couple more inches of sawing, but then my circle started coming off. Apparently I missing the line right there, and I broke my blade all at once. Plus this phone fell off of the tripod. Everything just fell and everything started going wrong all at once as I was trying to make a circle. Let me try this again and finish it. Never ever give up, my good people. Yeah, I broke a couple more blades and I had to make the hole bigger because it's at a slant, and also to fit the two side pieces to hold it up. Yeah, I'm getting the two side pieces in right there, and then I shoved the pipe through, and then I screwed the pipe onto these side pieces. I lift the screws loose so that I can kind of maneuver the pipe around. Then I have to go on top of the roof and screw down those side pieces that's holding this insulated pipe through the roof. Kind of looks like a satellite. I put a towel on the end of that tall rake piece and wiped off the roof. Luckily, I have this tall ladder I picked up from Delta Junction. I used a harness and a rope so that if I did fall off or slid down, I'd not hit the ground. Yeah, I tried to put that chimney on, but yeah, at Lowe's they sold Selkirk, and then they also sold Supervent, and they were all located in the same place. I've never seen Supervent before. It's a new one to me. They didn't have any Selkirk insulated pipe. They only had Supervent insulated pipe, and it doesn't connect to the through the roof Selkirk pipe. They don't connect together. They don't thread. It just is so dumb. Lowe's, so dumb. Like, you can't even put a full chimney system together with what they have at their store. You can't thread it together. Anyway, I am so frustrated. I gotta go back to Home Depot, I guess, and see if they have that, and return those two insulated pipes to Lowe's. Yeah, actually it was all my fault. I just didn't read it. Lowe's had Selkirk insulated pipe also. Here I'm also looking for flashing. I couldn't find flashing. I can't find 6-inch insulated flashing for the roof. Lowe's only had 8-inch. And then I went to Home Depot and they don't sell wood stoves or anything to do with wood stoves anymore. Because they're trying to follow EPA's regulations, and I guess EPA does not allow wood stoves to be sold in Fairbanks. But I'm not in Fairbanks, I'm outside of Fairbanks, and it just is so lame that Home Depot would think that they had to follow EPA's regulations and not sell wood stoves in interior Alaska. I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's always hard to install a wood stove, and if I don't slow down, it makes it a little bit more running around, like I bought the wrong insulated pipes. You know, it was pretty disappointing to find out that Home Depot quit selling anything to do with wood stoves. But at least there's other stores available, and I found what I was looking for at Woodway. This flashing costed $160. As I moved this stove into place, I put the legs on gloves so I didn't break or scratch up this ceramic tiles. I've never used a double-walled adjustable black pipe, and initially I thought they were pipe that I was supposed to separate from each other, and they were supposed to be single walled. So I actually tried for a while to separate them, and then I found out how it was supposed to be used, and then I didn't have enough, so I had to stop everything and go back to the store. I also wanted to buy another 2 feet of insulated pipe so it clears my ceiling better on top outside. Okay, here we go. Bunch of stovepipe right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And also, oh yeah, there's an insulated pipe. I need to go grab that piece. That's gonna go up there. And then there's the round top for it. And also I need to put this piece on there. So then hopefully I'll have the stove ready to rock and roll. Right here I'm installing the stove damper, and so I have to make 2 holes on each side of this black pipe and then push the middle piece through those holes and through the damper. This allows me to adjust how much air escapes the stovepipe, and that way I slow the fire down. Yeah, I found that this double-walled black pipe that was adjustable was perfect. It fit right over this 6-inch part of my stove pipe. And, you know, if it was a single-walled black pipe, it would have been too small. Right here I have the through-the-roof piece that's connected to the adapter that adapts it from the insulated pipe to the black pipe. And then there's also another small double male piece that's used to connect these 2 pieces together. And downstairs I actually used red tape to keep the pipes from sliding down on each other until I could put a screw in it. Right, I got this hooked up, but I gotta admit, right at the end, I was like, wait a minute, I don't like this part, which is the insulated pipe isn't sticking far enough through, and it's slightly in between the rafters right here. So I'd say it's about 1 inch behind the rafters. If this was a little longer, it would have been way better. So, even if I get a 1-foot section in the future, I might have to do that. I'm definitely gonna get another 1 foot of insulated pipe and make sure it clears. And I'm also gonna have to put a middle box up in there to make sure no insulation slides down and hits that insulated pipe. Just make it safe as possible. Right here, I'm screwing down the flashing and putting silicone around it. Now I'm putting the last 2 foot of pipe with a cap on top of it. Okay, I got this fully hooked up, and I just need to clear a little bit of that tarp and insulation right there so it don't get hot. And then I'll start a fire in it. Sweep that top off right there. Put the cover on it. And yeah, watch the smoke just start popping out of this chimney. Fantastic. This is the first fire, and it's drafting good. You can see it's getting wind, and it's beautiful. I love this stove. Well worth it. And I don't see any smoke popping out on the pipe anywhere. Might have to pick up here. Nope, no smoke popping out. Probably should move that fiberglass insulation laying against the pipe though. not a good deal. Alrighty. This is Google as of now. Wow, how pretty. Very, very beautiful. Let's look at smoke coming out of the stack. There it is. Greatness and awe. But yeah, you can't really see the smoke, but I know it's coming out. It's awesome. I'm gonna warm it up in there. So I can't wait. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna start cleaning up and sweeping and keep an eye on the fire. First time I have a fire here. Fantastic. Yes! I love this. Yes! Listen to it. Popple, popple, crackle. Soon I won't see my breath. And I can take my jacket off. You know, I haven't been so happy that I wanted to cry. But I just feel that way. I mean, this is so good. I'm so glad I decided on a wood stove, man. I love this thing. It's so beautiful. I can't believe it. And my house is gonna be warm. I'm gonna have a house. I can put stuff in a dresser. I could have clothes. This is so awesome. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my first night here and put the sheetrock up around the back and along the edge. First I had to move everything off the wall. Yeah, it turned into a sauna in there. I used a blue chalk line to mark between the screws so I know where to put the other screws. I try to go without doing this and I just can't see a straight line and I'm always missing and making extra holes in the sheetrock, so this is way better. I'm putting together my bed, which is this blow-up mattress I bought from Walmart. It has like 4 D batteries in it. 2 in the morning, my mattress aired out completely and the stove went out and the house was cold. So I had to make a new fire and air up the mattress. Yeah, a little work needs to be done to figure it all out. Okay, I just turned off the light and I'm gonna go haul wood now. I had to take those ladders out of the house yesterday to make room to put sheetrock up. It snowed, fresh snow. Still kind of dark out. There's the neighbors' houses. I'm not totally alone. There's neighbors about, I guess you'd say 1/8 of a mile up. Right there is just close. I'm gonna walk up and down the hill, haul firewood down here. Yeah, that was good. Skiing down behind the sled. Steep hill. So just slide on my shoes. Skiing. Getting dragged behind the sled. Right on, right on. Thank you all my good subscribers. I'm gonna go to Palmer and Wasilla today. I'll be keeping you guys posted on my trip there. Yeah, the pilot gave a tour of Denali, so it was awesome.
Coming into view, up tight against this aircraft is the 14,300 foot camp, 14,300 foot mid cube. And of course, the south, you can see ridge coming into view. It goes right up to the summit. Summit kind of cleared up a little bit. And little flaps out there just below the summit. It's got a little knot still sticking out of it there. That's the tower, and the platform's called football. That's about all we can give you now. We're going to head toward Anchorage. We always love doing that, and we'll have you up there on Anchorage. Charlie Ford here in just a minute.
There's my house. I hope I have the right key. So yeah, welcome to Wasilla. I have a lot of firewood. I should sell that birch wood. Hungry robot or something. There's my splitter. Man, this house is easy to live at. I forgot. There's no snow here compared to Fairbanks. Yeah. Good old Wasilla. I need to come here and build for a while. Yeah, I'm taking an EMT class. It's 3 weeks long in Wasilla, so I got to visit my house, and I have 3 days off. I'm gonna go there today and work on the yard thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this birch wood and split it and see if I could sell it to a restaurant that cooks over birch wood, either in Wasilla or Anchorage. Make some phone calls.
Just hold on, hold on. We got tonight, babe, tomorrow it's gone. You and the moonlight is all that I want. It's all that I want. It's all. We can touch the sky, babe. It's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give me that beat, that funky, funky. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give me that beat, that funky, funky. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me, baby. Face towards the stars. Feel my beating heart. All up in my zone. Well, let this go. Touch you once, I go numb. Heart beats like a drum. Feel your fantasy. Give it up to me. Stay in this moment. Just hold on, hold on. We got tonight, babe. Tomorrow is gone. You and the moonlight is all that I want. It's all that I want. It's all. We can touch the sky, babe. It's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me, yeah. We can touch the sky, babe. It's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Nothing is forever.